Hey Kelton Log viewers, it's me, Aman Garwal, with another exciting edition of the Kelton Logs for you today on February 19th, 2010. But actually, because I moved back here to the Bay Area and we haven't done Kelton Logs in years, or actually a few months now, we're actually going to go ahead and name this new program this is the premiere of the Bay Tales, okay? This is the premiere of the Bay Tales. And so months and months of fans, adoring fans, asking me, when are we going to have Kelton Logs? When is there going to be Kelton Logs? When are we going to see the next Kelton Logs? What happened to them? When are you going to do it again? What happened? Well, we have them. They're back now. Kelton Logs is back, but it's going to be known as the Bay Tales. And so the first Bay Tale has to do with the AC Transit bus fight that occurred a couple years ago. Now, the fight ensues between an older white gentleman and a younger black male, and they exchange some verbal remarks to each other, and there's some, people's feelings get hurt and people get pissed off, and eventually a physical altercation occurs where the older white man ends up beating the living daylights out of the younger black dude. Now, more disturbing than the fight itself, because the fight is actually highly entertaining, is the comments that follow the video. So most of the comments had to deal with people saying stuff about blacks and African Americans being niggers and useless and violent and acting like animals. And it just made me think, in the year 2010, where we should be observing Black History Month during this fine month of February, how could people sit here and just make such racial remarks and say hateful things about people, right? It's one thing when you're drunk and you're just yelling things out of, your ass. But it's another thing when you're sober and you're just making such abrasive comments. So I want to be sure to remind all of you Bay Tale viewers with the wise words of President Abraham Lincoln when he wrote, "We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Through passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection, the mystic cords of memory, stretching from every battlefield and patriot grave to every living heart and hearthstone all over this broad land, will yet swell the chorus of the Union. When again touched, is surely they will be by the better angels of our nature." I don't know what that really means, except for the very beginning of that, where he says we shouldn't be enemies and we should be friends. And that's what I'm trying to say. Let's all just get along. With the first ever exciting edition of the Bay Tales, this is Aman Garwal signing out, reminding you to do it live and keep it crispy. Thank you.